Hello, I'm Philip Sneller. Welcome to Window on the Word. Today we turn together to Leviticus chapter 21. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Speak to the priests, the sons of Aaron, and say to them, One shall not make himself unclean for a deceased person among his people, except for his close relative who is near to him, for his mother, and for his father, and for his son, and for his daughter, and for his brother, and for his sister who is a virgin who is near to him, who has no husband. For her he may become unclean. He shall not become unclean as a husband among his people to defile himself. They shall not make bald spots on their heads, and they shall not shave off the sides of their beards, and they shall not make cuts in their flesh. They shall be holy to their God, and they shall not profane the name of their God, because they bring near the offerings made by fire to the Lord, the bread of their God, so they must be holy. They shall not marry a woman who is profaned by prostitution, neither shall they marry a woman who is divorced from her husband, because the priest is holy to his God. You shall honor him as holy, because he presents the bread of your God. He shall be holy to you, because I, the Lord who consecrates you, am holy. And the daughter of any priest, if she profanes herself by prostitution, she profanes her father. She shall be burned with fire. And the priest who is higher than his brothers, on whose head the anointing oil has been poured, and who has been consecrated to wear the garments, shall not unbind his head or tear his garments. And he shall not go to any deceased person, and he shall not make himself unclean for his father or for his mother. And he shall not go out from the sanctuary, and he shall not profane the sanctuary of his God, because the consecration of the oil of the anointing of his God is upon him. I am the Lord. And he shall take a wife in her virginity. A widow or a divorced woman or a defiled woman, a prostitute, these he shall not take. Indeed, he shall take a virgin from his people as wife. And he shall not profane his offspring among his people, because I am the Lord who consecrates him. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to Aaron, and say, Any man from your descendants throughout your generations who has a defect shall not draw near to present the bread of his God, because any man who has a defect shall not draw near. A man who is blind or lame or mutilated in the face, or too long in a limb, or a man who has a broken foot or a broken hand, or is humpbacked or a dwarf, or has a defect in his sight, or festering and running sores or damaged testicles, any man from the descendants of Aaron the priest who has a defect shall not draw near to present the offering of the Lord made by fire. He has a blemish. He shall not draw near to present the bread of his God. He may eat the bread of his God from the most holy and from the holy. However, he shall not go into the curtain, and he shall not approach the altar, because he has a defect. So he will not profane my sanctuaries, because I am the Lord who consecrates them. So Moses spoke to Aaron and to his sons, and to all the children of Israel. Thank you for listening. To God be the glory.